Hello everyone, welcome back. It's your big boy James G, back with another music video review of sorts. I wouldn't call this a full review because I'm not necessarily going to be looking at the full songs, because we're going to be covering a specific type of video in this video. But before we get started, I'd just like to say that you might want to stick around because I'll have a preview for my next track at some point during this video, and so you want to stick around just to see that, I'm pretty sure, because you know that's what you're all here for, obviously. But today's video we're going to be looking at cringy parody songs, specifically parodies of the song Fancy. Now, I'm sure most of you out there remember, so long as you were like older than 2, and if you aren't older than 2, you probably shouldn't be watching this video. But anyway, you may remember back in 2014, I believe it was, there was a song that became very popular by the name of Fancy, performed by Iggy Azalea, whose first lyrics in the song are, "First things first, I'm the realist," despite the fact that she is a white Australian pretending to sound like she's black and from the dirty south of America. This song gave way to many parodies. Way too many. It's one of those songs that have been over parodied to the point where you just really fucking hate that beat. And the beat is the reason why I think this has been parodied so much, because it's really fucking easy to remake this beat. And because of the music video for Fancy was set in a school, a lot of these music videos that have parodied it have also been set in schools, and whew, they're really cringy. The first one that we're going to start off with is called Burnt Out. It's a parody, and it says, "Parody of Fancy" by Iggy Azalea. This one was released by Liberty Hill Middle School. And the part that makes it more cringy is the fact that it is not students that are rapping. Let's take a little look.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, oh my goodness, how are you?
You will notice that this woman likes to overreact just a little bit with her acting in this video.
I'm doing well.
Doing good?
Yeah.
You have any plans for the weekend?
You know me and Netflix. We're like this.
Yeah. Oh,
I really think it's going somewhere.
yeah, always.
How are your classes going?
Busy.
Yeah?
Really busy. Like, we're planning for literature circles, getting ready for next year, so...
God, her eyebrows are like mine all the fucking time when I'm cringing at these videos. It is this all the time. I don't know how I'm doing exactly what she's doing right now because I can't see myself, but I'm pretty sure this is what she's doing with everything she says.
Yeah, I'm just, you know what? I'm just really burnt out.
Here we go, guys. This is when you get the white school teachers thinking that they're fucking cool now. Because Iggy Azalea was a white woman who could pretend to be black. She got away with it. She got a hit song. So now we're gonna get 4 fucking school teachers doing it. Yippee.
First things first, I'm the realist. Fail you and let the whole world feel it.
Get it? Because she's a teacher and she can grade you.
And I'm still in the teaching business. I can hold you back and teach you lessons in physics. Right. You should want a real teacher like this.
Well, yes. If you are going to school, you do want a real teacher to be teaching you. Because otherwise, it's just some motherfucker walked into a public building full of children and sat in a classroom with them, unsupervised potentially. So yeah, of course you want a real teacher. Thank you for that one. That was a really good point to make.
Drop your F's and bring your grade up like this. Yeah. Couple A's, couple B's, no C's. High grades bring you on a roll. Can I have my cookie, please?
And then they assault a child with cookies. I don't know why he's smiling, to be honest, because he doesn't get to eat them. They just drop on his face and then they land on the floor. You don't want to eat that shit off the floor. That's fucking disgusting. Waste of food and, frankly, assault.
Don't run, please walk, never chase that. Never. Running classes like we're bringing pre-K back. What? Bring the nachos where the bacon at. Lunchroom chili, shouldn't taste that. I'm so burnt out, you already know.
And then they do the singing bit, guys. Then they do the singing bit. I'm so burnt out, you already know. Now, I should point out the singing isn't terrible, but it's way too loud over the beat compared to the rapping, which makes it quite uncomfortable to start off with, to say the least.
I'm in the fast lane, from Netflix to HBO.
Get it? They're doing the Netflix joke again because they watch Netflix. No one does this. No one else watches Netflix. It's just these teachers because that's some top banter. Teachers watching Netflix and HBO in their spare time when they're burnt out. This is the equivalent of when kids rap and they have FIFA and Nando's as their top banter. Though I probably shouldn't bring that up at risk of getting sued again.
I'm so burnt out. Summer's almost here. Remember the rules can make even here. You asked me how to do this. I thought that you knew this.
I thought she said fuck when I first heard this, but she's just saying, you asked me to do this. I thought that you knew this.
I can't stand the slackers, and honest, the truth is, you may not be the smartest, but if you work the hardest, hundreds in excess, can't hurt to put your heart and get my grades in on time. If I don't, then a crime.
And as you can see here, she's putting on that dirty South black woman accent, which it's really cringy to hear them do. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with these people rapping if they want to do that, if they want to sing, they want to rap. But the problem is, Iggy Azalea has legitimized putting on a really, really fake accent. And also, not only you pretend to be of a different nationality with Iggy Azalea's case, not necessarily these teachers, but you're also pretending to be of a different race. We're not going to watch the rest of this one, guys, because frankly, it's just more of the same kind of cringe. Yeah, we get it. It's a bunch of teachers and they're wacky because they watch HBO and Netflix. We don't need to hear any more of that, okay? Now, the next one has the same title as the next two following this video, because this, for some reason, was the parody everyone decided to make. Instead of calling it I'm So Fancy, they thought it would be hilarious to call it I'm So Healthy. Now, this first one is by a channel called Little Jellies, and just get ready, guys. It's gonna be a hell of a ride.
First things first, I'm a mother. Expert diffuser, stop jumping on your brother.
Jesus Christ. So, first off, this is a white Australian woman who's clearly been inspired by Iggy Azalea as a fellow Australian white woman. And I'll give her props by saying that at least she did not pretend that she wasn't a white Australian woman. And she's kept her accent. But first things first, I'm a mother. Then naming the kids and telling them to stop jumping on their brother. That's the most embarrassing thing I can think of as for a parent to do, potentially. If these children grow up and their mates see this video of their mum rapping about being a mum and being a healthy mum, it's just, it's really, if my mum had done something like this, mate, I would have just died at school.
A wife too, working hard on my business to pay the bills. I teach your kids math, chem and physics, right?
Now, if you're an investor and you look at this woman as a business owner and you see this music video, are you really going to take her seriously? You know what? I'm not going to say that, because if any employers out there see my YouTube videos, my music videos, they're probably not going to take me seriously, to be honest.
Trying to make time to get fit, huh? Drop it low, do my squats like this, yeah. Squats like this, yeah.
So the actions in this music video are some of the whitest actions in a music video. Like, have you ever seen like a fucking gangster ass music video where someone does a fucking squat and then has a big proud smile at the end of it and goes, it's pretty gangster. I understand sarcasm aside, guys, that she's not intending to be a gangster here. No, nonetheless, doesn't stop this being cringy. I suspect it would be equally, if not more cringy if she was trying to be a gangster, but I'm pointing it out nonetheless.
Tracy Anderson DVD, I'm gonna blitz. I'ma keep it up so I can keep up with my kids, yeah. I want my kids to be active and healthy. Lead by example and get them to follow me.
Well, while I would agree with you, that's very good. That's a very good prospect. You're going to keep your kids healthy. Excellent. Get them to follow your example. Good to an extent. But if they're going to be making music videos like this, I'm not sure that's a good idea. But, you know, you can't really knock her there for, you know, saying that she wants her kids to follow in her footsteps and be healthy.
Get out the house, run around and have some fun. That's why I'm just trying to be a good mom.
I'm so healthy, love my vegetables.
And with this one, the hook just really isn't delivered as well as it could be, I don't think. I mean, it seems like they haven't like switched the beat up properly, so it just comes in all of a sudden out of nowhere. And also, it sounds like her vocals are like a note or an octave below what they should be for this track. They're not the worst, but it's enough to make me feel it's enough to make you cringe just a little bit.
I'm exercising, don't kick me, I'm not a ball. Trying to get fit, you should be asleep. Takes me 3 freaking hours to finish a 40-minute DVD.
Another problem that you get with some parodies that people make is they know what they want to say, they don't know how to fit it into the right amount of syllables, and then they're going along with the way the original song was delivered, and then they chuck a load of words in at the end of a bar. So they do something like that really quickly, and it just sounds completely out of place. Also, I mean, it really is down to her. I'm not a parent, so I can't really criticize too much in this regard, I wouldn't say. But I think if I was the kids in this, I really would have... If I grow up, I'd really wish that my mum hadn't put me in this video. But anyway, guys, if you want to see the full video for that, there'll be a link in the description. I'm not going to show the whole thing because it's basically more of the same. Yep, I'm a mum, and I've got a business, and I've got some kids, and I want them to be healthy. The husband gets involved, does a little dance later on. Doesn't look very comfortable doing so. But that's all you need to know, really. So the next track is also called I'm So Healthy, and this one is set in another school. I don't know about you guys, but my eyes have started to roll back every time I hear the beginning of this beat. It's not a bad beat. It's a simple, nice, catchy beat, which is what made the song such a hit, I believe. But just hearing it on repeat with these parody songs, a slightly differently made remake of the beat, it starts to grind on you.
Oh no, man, I'm feeling real sick. Find the canvas, get over to the clinic.
So this is one promoting student wellness. But let me tell you, hearing this track as a student does not make me feel wellness. Let's just start off by saying the microphone might be peaking just a little bit, and you should probably sort that out. This is a university campus, or I believe. You would think they'd have sound technicians, students that are studying some kind of sound audio production of some kind.
We've got nurses that can help you with your business and a pharmacy to help you get over that sickness.
Right.
Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, they just got two of the nurses to add one of the most painful ad-libs I've heard. I don't know why that made me cringe so much, but just the fact that they put them both in there. Maybe if I didn't see them both go looking cheeky, maybe I wouldn't have had such a negative reaction to it. But I really wish they hadn't done that.
If you want an office visit for free, your UI tuition will cover your fee.
What the fuck was he doing with that exercise ball? I don't know if that is a proper exercise that you're supposed to do with an exercise ball. He looked like a right tit though. I don't do the exercise ball thing, guys. I lift it, and you know, if you wanna work the legs, do some squats with some weights and shit like that. Using a ball as a guy. I'm sorry if this is gender profiling or some kind of shit, gender appropriation, but I really don't think exercise ball is a very masculine thing to be using. Just saying.
Strep throat, common cold, allergies. We even see students for their consultation needs. If you need a diet plan, we know nutrition. Fruits and veggies prescribed by a dietitian.
The vocal inflection he's putting in on this track is really painful, to me personally at least. Again, it's a problem that comes from the song. I've personally found it quite painful in the original song, Fancy. But hey, I'm gonna leave vocal inflections unless there's something really bad when we get the chorus. I'm gonna leave vocal inflections for now.
And if you come in with the rarest of conditions, we'll get the problem solved with our certified physicians.
I'm so healthy.
Fuck off. One thing, they always do this in university music videos. They get the guy to do the woman's voice because it's hilarious. Oh, look, we recorded a woman singing, and we're gonna get a guy to do the mouth movement, so it looks like he's saying it. Fucking original and wacky, fucking great. But two, once again, they've done the same fucking thing they did in the other video. It's way too fucking loud and just a little bit out of tune.
You already know our office visits.
All three for our student show.
I'm so healthy. With some cardio. Remember our name, can say hello.
I think she's got the microphone inside of her mouth. That was fucking awful. You see this? See this? She got the microphone. She got the microphone thing, right? She took away the pop filter because she's like, what's that there for? That's getting in the way. Oh, take the pop filter out of the way. I'm just going to stick the microphone straight into my mouth because then it will get all the vibrations and it will sound even better than any song I've ever heard before. Ah! I think I might have gone too far here.
We are the coolest, we thought that you knew this. The best to ever run, they'll make you smile cause they're foolish.
Yep, you do look the coolest, you guys. All you middle-aged, all these middle-aged individuals and young students being wacky, just dancing around to the whitest rap song in 2014 by quite a long stretch. No, you're really not fucking cool.
Educating students, our content represents every health issue that affects you in the present. We're open from 8 to 5, except on Fridays it's 9. We'll give you everything you need, just check in when you arrive.
None of these kids know the lyrics that they wrote for this song. They're just, their lips are just moving and they're not even, they don't give a shit really. I mean, they shouldn't really give a shit to be honest, because, I mean, what is the purpose of this video really? Is it to encourage students to go to the health centre? Because I'm not fucking going if I see this shit. Right, we're not want to watch any more of this, guys, because they sing the chorus once more and then they sing it a third time and they get more people to sing the chorus, but they layer it with the chorus they already had, which was too fucking loud as it is, so it's just one big peaky ear rape mess.
You're so healthy. You already know.
And now we get to the final video, guys. I'm so healthy, bracket, fancy, end bracket. Same name as the last two songs, but this is the one that inspired this video initially because someone tagged me in it and said I should review it. It's pretty amazing, guys, I'm not gonna lie. This one's a bit more quieter than the others, which is quite refreshing after the last video because that one was... My ears have to go to fucking PTSD counselling because of that shit. So this is, once again, I'm So Healthy. This one was done as a school project by a group of kids.
Fresh food straight from the market. Lose weight and let the whole world know it. Let them know it. And I'm still in the gym business. Gotta lift some weights, bro. And eat my fruit and veggies, yo.
Now, I didn't hear too much of what he said apart from that he lifts weights and he gets fresh fruit and veg from the market. I'll admit, this is quite an original concept, right? You don't hear many rappers talking about getting fresh fruit and veg from the market. So I'm going to give these kids a point here for originality.
If you want to shine here like this, grab some vegetables and chop your chips like this. Cup of water, bowl of fruit, and a salad.
I mean, that's quite questionable, though. There's kids in the park with a big bag of chips, and you know, or crisps, as we say in this country. And might I just say, quick side note, crisp bags in America are fucking huge. Like, our sharing bags in this country are their normal bags, and their sharing bags are like a bag of cement in this country. But anyway, a bit questionable him taking a bag of crisps off that kid, giving him a cucumber of all things, still wrapped up to eat. Frankly, if I was given a cucumber to eat, there's really no point. One, you burn more calories eating it than it gives you. And two, this fucking cucumber just tastes like soured water.
You see that sweet chuck? Never taste that. Now look at my sleep pattern. Yeah. Bring a fork and eat an apple slices. So sweet, tastes better than chocolate.
I'm
I'm so healthy. You already know.
I feel uncomfortable like criticizing it too much because he sounds quite nervous singing, but it came in off beat as well. And I will give it 1 point and say that it is the only thing in the mix, vocal wise, that you can actually hear easily.
I got my produce from Europe to Hamilton. I'm so healthy. My apples are gold, so healthy. My mind will blow.
Yeah, like I said, I don't want to criticize too hard, but it could have been delivered a bit better, guys, now, couldn't it?
I say cookies don't need to eat bananas, believe it. I'm sick of commercials and I know what the truth is.
That was a nice little visual cue that they had there. Sick of commercials and all this, and he's talking about that. He's got a Coca-Cola hat on, which is a symbolization of corporate America as well as the capitalist culture of excess that is perpetuated in middle America.
Junk life departed and self-esteem hard. Let's figure for fruits and I can stop shopping for produce, get my veggies on time.
Right, the action of that kid on the left's doing, he should probably stop. So let's just skip ahead, guys, a little bit, because after the second delivery of the chorus, which I don't want to hear again, the same kid delivers us a little bridge to the song.
Trash the junk food. Let's have fun eating vegetables.
I love vegetables myself, but do you really have that much fun eating vegetables? Does anyone have that much fun eating vegetables? Let me know in the comments below.
My truck, such a deluxe. The fruits are expensive, you don't get to touch. Ow!
What? That's the end though, guys, and then you got behind the scenes, which we don't need to look at. We have seen enough for today. We've looked at not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 parodies of the already not that good song, Fancy by Iggy Azalea and Charlie XCX. I know that song came out a while ago, guys, but this video needed to be made, frankly, because, you know, these kids, not these kids necessarily, but these videos were pretty cringy, and I think they needed to be recognized for what they are. What the fuck am I saying? This video didn't need to be made. None of these fucking videos need to be made. Anyway, guys, you guys stuck around for long enough now. I'm gonna say goodbye, and you guys can listen to Keep It G, the next track from your big boy, James G. And I hope we get the album out in December, and I'm hoping pre-orders will be going out in November. If you guys want to pre-order it, if you guys are going to be pre-ordering it, let me know in the comments, because, you know, it's costing me a fair bit to make this album. I had to buy a keyboard, I had to buy software, I had to buy a hardware to connect microphones and such to a PC. But let me know in the comments below. Anyway, see you guys next video. Here's a quick preview of the track. I know I got real shit to spray. Not the shit out your ass, I mean the shit you say. I just don't know how to say it or how to deliver, so I spit this fake shit like me from Linda. And then I speak a couple tracks just talking about how I try to keep it real without a doubt. But that's all I fucking done, now I ain't said shit. You're a fucking hypocrite. I try to keep it real, try to keep it G, but ain't nobody wanna listen to me. You gotta stay true, but gotta make money. Easier said than done, you see. So do I keep it real, do I keep it fake? G don't know which choice to make. I'ma stay true to what I do when I spit. If I make it being fake, then I might as well quit.